Hi everyone, and welcome to our second day of our Fine Motor Skills with Kim. I'm really looking forward to showing you what I've got to do for you today. We're going to be doing some cutting and sticking. But like yesterday, we are going to start with a bit of a warm-up and a bit of a warm-up for your fingers, and then we'll get on with the other activity. So if you all get ready to stand up, because we're going to do our arm circles again like we did yesterday. So today we're going to do arm circles again, so get up and find that space where you can make your arms go out nice and straight without touching anyone or anything. Hopefully you're ready. So we're going to go fast forwards, big, and stop, and fast backwards, and big, and stop, and slowly forwards. I still don't have enough space next to my shelves. Slowly forwards and slowly backwards. And remember, we did in the middle as well, so in the middle speed, not too fast, not too slow, nice and in the middle, and backwards. Now, my challenge for you today, we're going to put your arms up and we're going to try and see, instead of making big circles, we're going to try and make little circles. So I still want your arms to be up and straight, so I don't want them to come down here. I want them to be nice up and straight, and make some little circles forwards and some little circles backwards. And then we're going to do big circles again. Okay, and stop, and backwards, big, and stop, and forward, small. You can go fast if you want to, but they need to be small. And backwards, fast, but small. Well done. Now you can sit back down and we'll get on with the jobs at the table. So hopefully you were able to get a book or some paper yesterday where you can start recording down all of the things that we've done. Our learning objective for today is that we will be able to cut out a circle. So open up your books or get your piece of paper and you can write the date, which is the 24th of March, and then you can do the learning objective, cut out a circle. So I'll give you a minute just to write that down. If you can't write it, it's okay for mums and dads to write it out for you instead of you having to do it. What we're going to do for our warm-up is to get all of our fingers to move. So I'd like you to put your hand down on the table, and then the first thing I'd like you to try and do is wiggle your thumb. So just make him wiggle up and down. Now, the next finger I'd like you to try and wiggle is pointer finger. So that's this one here, it's the next one along. I'd like you to try and wiggle him. Now, good work with that. Can you try and wiggle Toby Tall? And then the next one, we're going to try and make Ruby Ring wiggle, but I know Ruby Ring is really hard to make wiggle. So if you need to, you can hold your other fingers down and that should help. And sometimes Ruby Ring and Baby Small like to come up together, and that's okay. And then next, I want to see if you can make Baby Small wiggle. Okay. Now, we are going to change hands. So get your other hand. It doesn't matter which one you did first. I just want you to get the second one. We're going to wiggle your thumb. Wiggle your pointer finger. Wiggle Toby Tall. Ooh, let's try ring. If you can do ring, that's great. If it's a bit tricky, that's okay. And then we're going to wiggle Baby Small. Well done, you. Now, the next thing we're going to do with our hand is we're going to try and make some circles with pointer finger and some circles with your thumb. Okay, let's do pointer finger one more time. And then let's do some circles with your thumb. And then you guessed it, we're going to go to the other hand. So let's do pointer finger. And let's do thumb. I always find my left hand a bit trickier. And then let's do pointer finger. And then let's do thumb. Well done. So what you're going to need for today is the cutting worksheet. Hopefully mums and dads have managed to print it out or trace it over so that you can copy it. And you'll need some scissors and some glue. So I'll move that out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. What you'll see on our page is that there's one side that's got some scissors on it and the other side that tells you that you're going to glue. So what I'd like you to do first is to cut the page in half. Now, this bit we're going to save for later. We can put it over there with our glue because we need our glue. And this bit we're going to go ahead and cut the pieces out. Hopefully you can all do the circles. If you're a little bit younger and you need some help with the moons, that's okay. Mums and dads and adults can help with the moons if you need it. So if you haven't finished cutting yet, you can pause the video. But if you are finished, the next thing we're going to do is get our glue and we're going to stick all of the pieces together to make our snowman. So I usually do the glue on this bit of paper and then stick it on, but you can put the glue onto your pieces as well. It's up to you. So there's my snowman completed. What you can do if you've got a bit of spare time when the glue's dry is you can get your colours and you can colour the snowman in. If you wanted, you can also draw your own shapes using circles and then cut them out and make some more designs. I'd love to see what you come up with, and you can put them online for me. If you want to be a bit more creative, you can make your own designs. So you could draw some other circles and some other moons and turn them into different shapes. I'd love to see what you come up with, and you can tweet them at me at Griffin_OT, or you can put them onto Facebook with the videos that we've just done. So I'd really love to see what you get up to. As I said yesterday, for tomorrow we are going to need some Play-Doh, so please do try and source some if you can. Hopefully you've already got some at home. I am trying my best to sort of think of things that should be on hand. And I'd really love to see your cutting out skills. So if you've done the activity today, please do put it up on Facebook or tag me so that I can see all of the great work that you're doing and also that everyone else is doing.